In the last lecture, we have seen the Simulink parameter, creating the parameter by using the Model Explorer. Today, we are going to see creating the parameter by using a function. So let us revise what is the parameter, that is Simulink parameter. So Simulink parameters are used to store, share, and configure the parameter values. So that means by using the Simulink parameters, we can share the value among the multiple blocks. Then we can change easily the whatever the values of the multiple blocks at the same time instead of going to the particular block and changing the value. So it represents an engineering constant or tunable calibration parameter. It separates a parameter value from its data type and other properties and configure parameter data for the code generation. So for this purpose, we are using the Simulink dot parameter. So what values we can set in the parameters, that is a numerical value, Boolean value, instance of enumerated type, structure, that is the combination of different data types, scalar or array, and we can have the mathematical expression by using the parameters. So there are multiple ways of creating the Simulink dot parameter. Directly, we can go to a particular block and we can change or we can create the parameter. So we can create the parameter by using the model data editor. And in the last video, we have seen the creating the parameter by using the model explorer. So today we are going to see creating the parameter by using the Simulink dot parameter function. Its syntax is given is whatever the parameter we want to create, that name is given here. So that is equal to Simulink dot parameter. So this sentence indicate we have created a parameter with some name, and to pass the value to the parameter, we can use the argument in that we are going to pass the values here. Okay. So we'll see how to create the parameter. Suppose we have selected a parameter A that is equals to Simulink dot parameter. So the MATLAB is case sensitive, so do not make any mistakes over here. If I consider this as small, so we'll get error. So it will get error, give the error unable to resolve the name Simulink dot parameter. So while using the functions, so we have to follow some guidelines over here. So I have created the parameter which is named A. So this will give the details of the parameter. So I have not assigned any value to this. So we are not assign any data type. Also by default, the data type it has taken, that is auto. So min max value, the rest of things are not shown here, or it's not showing here because I have not given any values to this. So now we will give the value to this parameter A, that is value equals to, suppose I given the value, so it has been changed, updated the value whatever there. So previously the value was blank and now I am getting the value is equals to 10. So we'll see in the model how we are going to use this set parameter. Suppose we'll see some constant over here. So I'm using a constant, then we'll use the display. In the constant, I will take the value A, whatever I have set in the command window. So A, this is showing, see the value is equals to 10, whatever we have set over there. So we have set this value of A is equals to 10. It is shown here in the model. So when I will simulate this, so this will display the value. So this is one of the method by using a function to create the parameters. So we will see that this how to add the different details in this parameter. So now if I add the data type, suppose the data type is single, so it will show, it will reflect, previously the data type was auto, now we have changed the data type to single. Again, we can set it again to the auto. So data type is auto here. Then again, we can set the min and max value. So a dot min equals to, suppose my minimum value is 1. So it has reflected the minimum value here. Now, if I want to set its max value, suppose I consider the max value is equals to 50. It has reflected the 50 as the max value. If I want to give the unit for this, so I can give the unit here. Suppose, let us consider in centimeter, cm. So it has reflected the unit. So we have passed whatever all the details over here to a created parameter. Again, we can set the expression over here by using this parameter. Suppose here consider the parameter, create another parameter that is a b equals to Simulink dot parameter. It has created the parameter which name is b. Let us assign the value to this parameter. That is equals to suppose 20. Okay. Let us consider again the next again the different parameter that is equals to c is equals to Simulink dot parameter. We can directly give the value by using the parenthesis here. So if suppose I'm using the value is equals to 30, so it will have the value. So if suppose I want to see whatever the value of b, I will directly see, or b dot only I want to see the value of the b. You can see if I want to see the value of b, I can see. So now let us set the expression by using creating a different parameter just like a d. So you can use the up key for using the previous expressions over here. So now suppose I will use this expression. I will create a new parameter that is a d. Okay. So the new parameter has been created. And if I want to set the value of the d, that is d dot value is equals to, this is the Simulink expression. So if I want to add the value of b plus and the value of c. C is 30, b is 20 here. It is giving the expression, but here it will not show whatever the value of this. It is just will show the expression over here. So to see the whatever the value of the d, so we have to go in the modeling. So we'll see here, we'll see the constant. So we'll see what is the b here. This is the c, and we will have the d over here. So just connect the b value to display, c value to the display, and d value to the display. So now we'll run this model. So it is showing you that the b value is 20, c value is 30, and the d value is nothing but addition of b and c. So we have set the expression for the d variable or the d parameter. It is having the addition of b and c. So in this command window, it will show you only the expression, but to see the particular value of that expression, we have to go in the modeling. So this is one of the method of creating or adding a parameter in Simulink and to use that parameter in the different modeling. So we have seen how to create the parameter, how to pass the value, how to set the database of that particular parameter, then how to set minimum and maximum value, and how to use the expression by using the parameterization. And to use the expression in the command window, we will see only the expression, but to see the actual value of that expression, we have to run the model, whatever is there. Okay, so this was about the setting the parameter by using the function that is Simulink.parameter. Okay, so let us conclude the session. Thank you very much.